Hi there. It's Professor Monty again. Let's talk about solving percent problems. Okay, so some key words that you need to know. If they say what, well, what is the variable? That's what we're looking for. I usually use X. You can use N if you want to, whatever letter you want to use, but that's what we're trying to find. Of just translates into multiply. So if you see of, just change it to multiplication. And if you see is or was, that just means equals. So let's look at some examples, see how this works. We'll see that it follows pretty quickly. Okay, so they say what? Okay, that's my variable. Is, that's equals. 6%, let's change that to a decimal so that we can work with it mathematically. So to get rid of the percent sign, remember move the decimal 2 to the left. So I'll go 0.06 of, that means times, 30. So it's just 0.06 times 30. That's going to give me my answer. Now, sometimes it'll help. In this case, not so much. But remember, these are reversible. 6% of 30 is the same as 30% of 6. Sometimes that helps. So anyway, I multiply 0.06 times 30, either using my rules or using my calculator, and I get x equals 1.8. And then just make sure it makes sense. What is 6% of 30? Well, we know it's quite a bit less than 30. Oh, it's about 1.8. All right, so that's my first one. A couple more examples. Translate real quick. 47 is equals 10%, let's change that to 0.10, or just 0.1, of times what? Or what number? Oh, that's x. This time I have a little algebraic equation I have to solve. So since I'm multiplying by 0.1 or 0.10 times the x, I want to get rid of that, so I divide by 0.10. And on my calculator, x equals 470. Does it make sense? Well, 47 is 10% of what number? Well, it's got to be a much bigger number than this. Oh, 10% of 470 is 47. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Okay. And then lastly, what percent of $50 is $18? What? That's my x. I'll change it to a percent of my answer. Of times $50. And you can put the dollar sign in here. I usually wait till the end. Is equals 18. Again, a little quick algebra to finish this one off. Divide both sides by 50. Notice 18 over 50 is the same as 36 over 100, so it's 0.36. They asked for it as a percentage, so I'm going to change that to a percentage, move the decimal 2 to the right, add the percent sign. I have videos on translating from percent to decimal and another one on decimal to percent. Check those out if you're having trouble with this part, but that's just x is 36%. And then I'm done. They asked for a percent. So what percent of $50 is $18? Oh, it's 36%. Okay, so working with applications and word problems getting a little bit tougher, but still the same ideas we know. Learn these numbers, the keywords there, and I think things will come up to you pretty quickly. It takes practice, but you'll get it.